Welcome back to the Chillin the Party podcast. I'm your host, clarksandrec, and today we're here with another gaming episode. We are joined by special guests. We have, in the top corner, AkayGames. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming back. Next up, our other guest on the show today, we have Sean Two Stacks. I don't know if he's considered a guest anymore. It's like the fourth time being here. He's just an unofficial host.
For both of them, confetti fireworks. Let's go. we like having people on the show. Let's go.
Feels good to be back.
Yeah.
We'll send you a shirt. We'll just send you a shirt. It's fine.
Hey.
It's fine. You can rock the Real Ninja Reviews hat and then the Children of the Party shirt. It'll be perfect.
Oh, dang.
Or we'll do like a split jersey like Travis Kelce's mom.
The union nobody asked for.
Dang. The union nobody asked for. Crazy.
Oh, man.
I appreciate it, though.
Hey.
Welcome back. Like always, I'm your host, clarksandrec, and I'm joined by my co-host, Al, a.k.a. the Axeman, a.k.a. Education George, a.k.a. Curiosity George, a.k.a. El Presidente, a.k.a. Mr. Nickname.
Yes.
Every day, the list grows longer.
Hold on, I want an intro like that.
Do you have 10 nicknames?
How many nicknames you got?
I got a lot.
Who said?
All right, you know what?
Everybody.
Start listing them. I'll scroll yours like Star Wars. Because that's what I do for
Just
this.
rolling up.
They be like, "Oh, what up, Two Stacks? What up, Big Dog? What up, Big Sean? What up, Big Man? What up, Shiny Poo?"
Shawnee Poo, bro.
They're all just on. They're just going to be floating up on the screen.
Just for audit. AK, how many nicknames you got?
I have one. The AK, that's it.
That's a big.
That's what you can call it. Right. Plastered.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I don't have
I could have
any
kept going,
either,
but
Send us a list. We'll put it in post later.
I got you, dog.
Yeah, maybe I'll think of some. Maybe I'll think of some more just for the.
Just for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
just for
man.
this one.
Gotta have all your nicknames listed to come on chilling in the party. If you ain't got no nicknames, we ain't taking you no more.
Right.
That'll be part of our pre-interview questions. Like, how many nicknames do you have? If you have more than 5, you will get your own segment.
Oh man, get all the intro. That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Question of the day. We haven't done a gaming podcast in a while. I haven't got to ask this question in a while. What has everybody been playing? AK, you go first. What have you been playing lately?
I've been playing Persona 5.
Yes!
Wait a minute.
I finished 4 and then I jumped right into 5. And I actually like it. I'm not too far into it though, but I like it so far.
Is it everything I said it was?
Yeah, it's really fun. There's a lot more mechanics to it and stuff than 4, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. But I'm only like 15 hours into it. I know I got a long way to go, so it's really, really fun.
Oh, man.
Only 15 hours. You know, that first 20 is required for you to understand the game.
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
isn't Crimson Desert. This isn't Crimson Desert.
Oh, gosh. Sean, what you playing where I get
What
pissed
you been playing, man?
Resident Evil Requiem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my 3rd/4th playthrough. I'm still purposely pissing myself off playing Marvel Rivals.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way.
I ain't playing Crimson Desert yet. I'm waiting for them to get them updates together, and then I'll hop on.
Yeah, I think they just dropped one last week. They're supposed to like make the controls a lot more streamlined.
They dropped more than one, brother.
They definitely dropped more.
They dropped 3, and they dropped 1 yesterday.
3?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yes.
Christ.
Yes.
Everything is so mixed about that game. I've been seeing mostly negative stuff though, but I do see people liking it. But I'm mixed about it. I don't know if I want to buy it or not.
But my thing is this, like, you know how when something gets a lot of expectation, people purposely hate on it just because everybody wants to play it and it's an excitement. Yeah. And the thing about it, like 2 days before the game released, I knew for a fact they was gonna review bomb it. Lo and behold, they did. And if I'm seeing like, my opinion, I'm seeing the equivalent of good stuff like I seen on Hollow Knight, like stuff like that. I just think some people just naturally hate on it.
I feel that.
I might. I might fall under that camp. I don't. I'm not a hater though.
You carry the CEO of that camp, so.
Hey, the CEO.
No. So I don't. Here's the thing. I don't hate it. It just reminds me of. No, I don't hate it at all. I'm completely indifferent to it. I acknowledge that it's probably a really good game for somebody that has A, the time to play it, or B, the want to play it. I have neither.
So you're salty because you don't have the time to play?
Ooh.
No, I mean maybe if I like I've been saying, 14-year-old me would have loved this. 14-year-old me would have fucking loved this game because I had no responsibilities and nowhere else to be, so I could sit there and I could play it for 14 hours a day and just fucking enjoy the shit out of it. And I feel like that's the way it's intended to be played. It's meant to be like a grind. I just don't have the time to do that. Also, it reminds me a lot of Dragon's Dogma 2, and I wasn't the biggest fan of that one after like the 10-hour mark. It just felt unnecessary. And then it also, for some reason, reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because it's so like inclusive. It has so many different systems and so many things running at the same time. It's too much. It's too much for me. There's probably people that like really enjoy that. It's just too much for me.
Interesting.
This all reminds me of when Assassin's Creed Shadows came out, and I was saying like it took me about 80 hours to beat, and I was like, somebody asked me like, well, isn't that a good thing if it's more hours? But I'm like, that doesn't mean anything if it's filled with just like emptiness, like vagueness and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I mean. From what I'm hearing, that's what I'm hearing about Crimson Desert. But I haven't played it. I don't know. But that's what makes me like nervous about it.
As I'm playing, because I started it. It is as I said before, clunky. And when I say clunk, it's like, oh, let me figure out these controls as I'm playing through it. It's not like press this or it continues to show you what it does. It's just like figure it out and then, hey, get on this horse and start riding this way and follow this other NPC. And it's just like, man, I gotta explore all of this. Gotta get all these controls down. Gotta do everything. It seems a lot for what a lot of people would consider to be a good game, and it is just maybe so those updates will help.
So let me ask you this: is it like because I just cut the game on and messed the graphics and like, man, I'm about to go to bed. So my curious thing is like, is it basically one of those games where they don't hold your hand, you gotta figure that shit out type deal?
Oh, 100%.
Right.
100%.
Yes.
That's what 100%. The appeal of it is.
But it's rough too because it's like you start off and it's like go to talk to these people and I'm pressing the button to talk and it's still not doing these things and I'm just like, oh man, like this is I can't deal with this for a real long time. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can sit there for 5 minutes trying to talk to one person or trying to start a conversation anywhere and it's like, oh, do this, and then you jump straight into combat with no explanation of how these controls work. It's just like, oh, press this button and it shows you at one time and you're like, how do I do this? Let me start. Press start, go to controls, look at it, back out, try to do it again. It's that part for me is rough. It makes you not want to pick the game back up. That's all I'm saying.
I heard a lot of people comparing it to Elden Ring, and I think that scares me too because I hated Elden Ring. Like I did not like it.
Why?
You were the only person I've ever heard say that.
Why? Really? No, I didn't finish it because I hated it so much. But yeah, I think it's just a rage simulator to me. Like I don't like it.
A rage simulator, you. Yes.
Why would I want to play something that just makes me mad? Like, it doesn't make
I feel
sense.
that. I feel that.
No, that's valid.
So
that's
100% answer. I feel like, just to touch on this for a second, real quick. I feel like Elden Ring is a game to be like, oh, you a bitch. And you like, what?
Right.
And you keep coming back to just keep playing. You know you gonna get pissed off.
Nuh-uh.
So you trying to show this game that you ain't no hoe, and you just keep getting whooped, and you just getting more mad and mad. So
I mean,
I had to show that game I wasn't either.
Nuh-uh. Not for me.
He said, "Let me beat you off just the fact that you said I can't beat you." All right, bet.
I mean, that's fine. It like all those Souls like appeal to a certain like subsect of gamers of like they're in it for the challenge.
Tryhards.
And well, yeah, saying that without saying it, but I don't know. I've never really been a Souls-like guy. Like I don't mind playing things on a harder difficulty, but like if the hardness is the point, I don't know if that's that really doesn't appeal that much to me. I don't know if the whole point of it is that the game is just hard and that's the entire point. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Life is hard enough, man.
Life is, listen, I'm not trying to go to work, be in traffic, coming back home, and then deal with extra. So
pretty much you don't want to get cooked at work and come home and get cooked on the game.
Yeah, get re-microwaved.
Re-microwave, bro. Matter of fact, put me in there on high, please. Let me piss myself off a little bit. Yeah.
If I liked the story, I probably would have stuck by it, but I didn't care for any of it, and the fact that it's difficult, it's just I'm good.
Yeah. It'll hit you.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't help that was like one of the hardest games like ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Boy, my thing is, I stopped playing it because I got fatigue from playing it.
That's real. That is once you start feeling like, oh man, I'm about to gotta go clock into this game.
Like, do I feel like doing this?
Soon as you gotta clock into a game, like you gotta put it down. You gotta set it down.
Straight up.
So
yeah. I don't know. Just that doesn't reassure me that I should be playing Crimson Desert. I'm not gonna lie. It does. If that was the goal.
Not to promote it. This was not to promote it. This was saying like this is what I'm dealing with. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not necessarily like I'm not trying to get people to play it, but if this is your style of game where you got to figure out everything that you're doing, hey, have at it. No, it will feel clunky. It definitely will feel clunky. Don't be surprised by how you're doing things. And we were talking last week about people doing sweeping chimneys and riding around for 2 hours and whatnot, and still not figuring out what's going on. So there's definitely that element of I want to see if I can beat this game just because I can beat it. So pick it up if you want to.
I don't, again, like there's so many games coming out this year. The idea of me sticking with Crimson Desert, like a 200+ hour game, and like skipping Wolverine or skipping 007 or skipping Forza or Pragmata or Stranger Than Heaven or any other game that I'm excited for this year. Hades 2. Like I'm not gonna do it. I'd put Crimson Desert down for any of those games I just listed.
It's called game management. You gotta just play one game, brother.
Whoa. Game management. You got time to play games?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, that's a crazy statement when we're talking about a 200+ hour game.
Hey, you ain't got to play it to just, I'm going to beat this game. I'm master everything. You ain't got to do that. Just enjoy the game for how much you want to play it, because at the same time, you bought it. If you got your feel, you can always come back to it. There's no statute of limitation where you got to play a game, bro.
I am not knocking if you want to play it. I'm just saying, be prepared for what the game is.
I get that. Because I'm like Clark on this one. I'm not about to put all my eggs in one basket for one game. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spread it around. I'm going to play this today. Tomorrow I'm going to play this the next day.
You know what? Yeah.
I will say for a game that like I'm not so sure about, I would rather wait to get it on sale and then it turn into one of those like background games. Like I wouldn't pay for it. Like I'd either have to get it on Game Pass or on sale or something. If it's not something I'm like 100% for.
Right.
Yep. No, I feel that. That I think that's also what Sean was saying with your game management. It's like, you know what?
Yeah.
All right, I bought this game. Just like I was trying to play the other day and nobody was online, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just jump over to the desert and give it a go until people get on there, and it's like, all right, everybody on.
But it's not just the time part of it though, because like Persona 5's like a 200-hour game. I had no problem playing that. All of the Yakuza games are like 100 hours plus. They're all JRPGs. Baldur's Gate 3 was like 200 plus hours. It's not the time thing. It's just I don't want to spend the time doing that.
yeah. Trying to get the basics of the game down. It is a rough kind of like throw them to the wolves ordeal. Now, if it was like some things were hinted at, it's like, okay, I know I'm going into combat, I know this and that. But if I gotta keep on going back into my start menu to check out these controls, I'm not having a good time, because you're taking away from that experience. And just like we said, that time where it's like, yo, I'm dividing my time for this game. I'm not about to be on like, let me start, stop, and then you're like, all right, whatever, I'm just going to another game.
To me, it sounds like it's just like, if you want to be that person that like, man, be that headstrong person, like, man, forget this, I'm gonna figure this out. Kudos to you.
Absolutely.
But once you see like this is about to be a lull and drag, just trying to figure out how to play the game, I'll come back to this some other time.
Yeah, but have you been playing anything else, Al?
Just Arc Raiders, and got on Division 2 yesterday with the squad. Playing a little realism. Definitely
it's not bad.
It's not bad, but it makes you want to like find the areas, like you gotta open a specific way and get the loot out of there, because you can only get, it's reward based, not looting based anymore. So
yeah. I think that was my main gripe with it too. It was like I keep finding all these bags and boxes and like weapon crates, and I'm just like,
you know exactly what they are. You're like, oh man, I'm about to get some dope weapons. Nope. None of
There's
that.
got to be something in there.
It
did make me want to go back and play it regular.
Division 2.
I got sent it recently because they're something. It's like a new thing coming out, but I haven't tried it yet.
I think it's a 10-year anniversary. The 10-year anniversary of Division.
It's great. I mean, dang, it's been a minute since we all played, but that's where we got a lot of gaming time in, like originally. So let us know. We are down to play.
Shit, we might play after this.
Look, it's downloaded.
That might be the move after. Yeah.
Come on, Sean. Come play some Division 2.
I ain't got it downloaded.
We've been talking about this for the past 3 days, Sean.
Oh man. I said I ain't doing none of that. What you been playing?
God, I finished Outer Worlds 2. I finally uninstalled Assassin's Creed Shadows. I just couldn't do it anymore. I've been playing the demo for the Eternal Life of Goldman, which is one of the games from the Xbox Showcase. It's actually one of the most fun like Metroidvanias that I've played in a very long time. It's like a mixture of like Silksong and Cuphead.
Oh shit.
I'm really vibing with it.
Sean said, huh? He said you mentioned his game. It better be up there.
It's got a really good art style to it. It's very non-serious, but there's also like this kind of like overarching story that's going on in the background, because it's the way the game's formatted in the demo. It like you're playing through the game as like this old guy who's like going through this like magical, whimsical world, and then all of a sudden, every now and then you'll hear like the narrators, which is like a mother and her son, are like talking about like kind of like what's going on in the story, but it's almost as if the mother is telling the son the story about Goldman, who is like the main character. But there's also like some like overarching mystery stuff, because it seems like the kid's in the hospital, and then you're trying to figure out like why he's in the hospital, and like,
is this Sword Art Online, bro? is that what they're trying to do to us?
No, I think there's gonna be like a lot of like analogies and a lot of like kind of because it doesn't seem like the mother and son have the best relationship based off of like some of the dialogue from the demo. And like even like during the demo, the mother's talking about like, oh, did you forget what like these gold coins represent? And then like it pans over and then the coins turned into like pills or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's something here that's really interesting.
You sound
that's worth
intrigued,
like diving
for real.
into.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, because this normally isn't my bag. Like I'm not like a Metroidvania side scroller type guy, but like this one's got something to it.
Sean, what you got to say, man? What?
Nothing. I haven't heard nothing about it, so I'm like, I'm just listening. I'm like,
yeah,
let me check this shit out.
Mm-hmm.
When we get into this tier list for the Xbox Partner Showcase, I'll play the trailer for it because it just looks like the art style is what captured me because it has like that hand drawn, like old school like 90s cartoon aesthetic to it.
Shit, forgive me.
And the gameplay itself is like actually pretty creative too. But yeah, that's mainly what I've been playing. I need to get back into RE9. I just haven't turned on my PlayStation in a little bit. I'll get back to it eventually.
Sean?
I know, Sean. I know.
Sean, what you playing?
I ain't said a word, man. I'm
what
just
you playing? What are you playing, Sean?
Well, he done beat it 3 times in the time it took me to get past like the first chapter. So
just RE9.
That and getting my ass whipped in Marvel Rivals.
Oh yeah. I don't know how you.
After the people I was playing rank with just said, "Oh, they just play with O'Shine and get levels that he's not on."
Ooh, the squad done left you.
They know who they are, but I ain't gonna say their names. Marcus and Smitty. I mean Smitty / B-New.
Oh no!
Damn,
it was perfect. It was
straight.
Right.
All right.
Loyalty.
AK.
Well, before we get into the tier list for the showcase, there's a couple gaming news stories that I want to cover, just to kind of get a pulse on, because this week has been. It was supposed to be a slow week for games, but it's been quite the opposite. There's not 1, but 2 console price hikes in the same week. The Switch 2 and the PlayStation. The PlayStation one is astrofucking-nomical. It's bad.
Them bitches about to sit. To be honest, the week of the price hike, everything had price hikes. Everything.
The subscriptions are going up. Consoles are going up. It's nuts.
Yeah, PlayStation really needs to tread lightly because I don't know if you guys know, but I am like a diehard PlayStation fan. But ever since I got my ROG, I have been on my ROG. Like PC games.
She said, I'm putting it down.
So they need to tread lightly because I feel like, I mean, they are pretty up there, but I feel like with them keep raising like prices and like all this stuff is going to make people not support as much.
Yeah, because I think the PlayStation 5 Pro is now $899.99. So after tax and everything, that's like a cool $1,000.
Man, what? I'm just buying it. If it comes to that, I'm just buying a computer, bro.
You might as well.
I think that's where we're at.
Because the digital edition only PlayStation 5 is now $599. The PS5 with the actual disc drive and everything attached to it is $649, and that's not including tax, and that's in the US. Everywhere kind of got a price hike, but the ones in the US look like they're drastically worse when it comes to the US and Europe.
They stuff back at scalper prices when nobody could get a PS5,
bro. That's crazy.
Bad.
That's so like, what is going on in this world right now, man? Like,
but this also brings me back to the question of, besides Wolverine, what else does PlayStation have coming out this year?
Saros, whatever that game is.
Yeah, Saros. That's one of their big releases for this year.
I'm probably not gonna play it, but it's coming out.
That's not a. I didn't really like Returnal that much, so that's not really a move for me. I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
That doesn't make me want to turn on my PlayStation. Like Wolverine makes me want to turn on my PlayStation because I'm genuinely curious. But like, what is it? The Samurai Zero. I think that's a PlayStation exclusive, so that would make me turn on the PlayStation this year. But if I'm only turning on my PlayStation for Wolverine and Samurai Zero,
so you turn on that PlayStation at all?
Yeah. Because if I'm not interested in either of those games and I'm thinking of buying a console for whatever reason, I mean, the PlayStation Plus isn't that competitive compared to Game Pass, even with Game Pass's price hikes.
I feel like they know what they're doing though, because it also recently came out that they're gonna stop giving their exclusives to PC. So I feel like they're trying to make it even more exclusive and make people pay this stuff.
Man.
Yeah, that just came out like within the last few weeks.
Because of that Project Helix.
Man, are we?
I honestly don't even know what to say to that.
We're going back to console wars again. Exclusives and high prices.
I warned you that this was going to happen. I said if you let PlayStation become too dominant and they keep going unchecked, they're gonna do some fuck shit. And this is quite literally the definition of some fuck shit.
Let them shenan once. They definitely gonna shenan again.
Because they're outselling Xboxes like 4-1 right now. So they're like, okay, we're so far ahead. Nobody wants to buy an Xbox. Plus, with everything going on with like the global markets and everything, they're like, yeah, we can run that shit up. What are they going to do? Not buy it? You going to go buy an Xbox? Yeah, right.
Just might.
Yeah, just might. It might be that time.
Or PC. PC
not
is
gonna lie,
really growing right now.
Man,
I'm buying a PC.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I had to choose right now, with everything that's going on, I can get Game Pass on PC. So, like, I don't even have to buy an Xbox. I can get Steam and Game Pass on the same thing.
Dang.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem competitive to me in the slightest. That just seems like the way smarter move, especially if a PlayStation Pro is damn near $1,000 after taxes. It might as well be that. It's probably $1,000 after taxes.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
And then the PlayStation, like, they're pretty stingy when it comes to like the accessories, like the stand and like the controllers, and like looking at the Pro, I don't think the Pro has a disk drive on it.
I don't got one, so I don't know.
Nah, hold on.
I'm looking at pictures of the Pro right now. It doesn't have a disk drive. So you'd have to buy the optional disk drive, which is like $100.
I heard you had to buy the stand too, but I don't know how correct that is. You have to buy.
Oh,
like,
you
the
do.
Stand.
You do have to buy the stand.
Does not include a built-in disk drive.
It does not include a built-in disk drive. It doesn't include the stand with it.
$80.
Bro, I got.
What do you mean, bro?
I gotta ask. Is like, do they know what they doing? Because like, is Pro selling like that? Because like, for you to,
that's crazy.
To disassemble stuff that usually comes with a console, a stand.
Bro, what are we doing? What?
And then like, there's no disk drive. Like, damn. So what's next? You gotta buy all the parts and then you gotta pay for the update.
They're just gonna give you no controller in the box. You gotta pay for the power cable and buy your own HDMI cable at this point.
God.
It's getting. This is what happens when Xbox does this bad.
Bro, listen.
I blame Xbox for this. I do.
Why?
Well, because they made it not competitive. This is shit you do when you're not competing anymore.
But at the same time,
they're not competing.
You right. At the same time, but I feel like PlayStation about to fuck themselves. But who's really going out of their way to get a PlayStation Pro or anything else? Like right now, like they keep talking about new consoles when you raising the price up on your regular base consoles.
I mean, I don't see people making a lot of large purchases right now, regardless. With the price of groceries, the price of gas everywhere through the roof right now, I don't think the average person has the expendable income to rationalize buying anything right now. Like, just realistically. So, like, if you're already in the ecosystem, you're going to stay in it. If you're not in the ecosystem, I don't see you making that jump right now. At least not until we get like some holiday sales or something. But even with that, like, if we're still in the same, if we're still in the same space right now, a couple months from now, when the holidays roll around, it's about to be a shit Christmas. Like, it's going to be Black Friday is going to be sad as shit because ain't nobody buying shit.
It's wild because like these companies, they started something that becomes a hobby for so many people, and then it's like, you know what? We're done with this. We just want to make the money off these people now. Everybody had their chance to game, and here we go now. This is going to cost you $1,000 to join this club, basically. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I feel like that happens too, just with a lot of big companies, because it reminds me of iPhone. Like, as soon as you started saying something about how they're taking stuff away, iPhone or Apple did that too with their phones. Like, they got rid of like the aux cord or whatever it is. They got rid of the brick to charge it. Like, it just reminds me of Apple. And Apple is, I don't want to say they're untouchable, but they are almost like PlayStation in a sense, where it's like number one.
They set the standard.
Yeah.
Yep.
But even it got to a point with them where they had to backpedal on all the different versions of chargers. For every new phone had like a different version of the charger, to the point now where they all have Type-Cs, because I think the EU was just like, one, this is wasteful as shit because you have to make 4 different versions of the same charger. And 2, like, it's not consumer friendly at all because you're not providing the chargers with the new phones anymore.
Yeah, Type-C to Type-C. What am I supposed to do with this with a regular block, man?
And it was like regular Apple shape, and then to Type-C, and then you had to get the supercharger block, and the supercharger block was $40 just for the block.
Hey, man,
I know, I have an iPhone. It's fucking stupid.
$80 disk drive. Same thing.
No.
Crazy.
And this kind of brings me, all of this, and we haven't even talked about the fact that the Switch 2 increased their prices too.
Nope.
Brother.
Just to ask, by a raise of hands, who in here has one or have a sense of urgency to get one?
No.
Exactly. So I don't understand why they raised their price, because I'm going to say this and be completely honest and transparent about Nintendo. I love Nintendo. Certain games. Like, as of late, at the past few years, only games that Nintendo sell real tough is Smash Brother games, Mario games, and Zelda games. So, it's like people buy Switches for like, sometimes, I'm going to be fair and say 8 games. Because if you a gamer, you're not buying Resident Evil Requiem for no Switch 2. I don't care what nobody say. So I don't understand they raised the price for it, because y'all stuff is collecting dust still.
So I think there's, it doesn't say it specifically in this article, but like we can step into the speculation zone a little bit for the Switch 2 on why they're raising their prices, because they have to create an EU specific version of the Switch 2 where it's repairable, because apparently the EU passed a law that's called like right to repair. So they have to make the components of the Switch 2 accessible for people to replace the battery in certain parts of it without having like specific specialized tools.
I'm sitting here thinking, I feel like Nintendo set the standard with shit, because when it comes to the price stuff.
Yeah.
Reason I say that, because think about it. Have y'all ever seen Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Zelda games, ever be on clearance ever.
Nah,
no, they don't do that.
Nah, they
do
don't.
not.
They don't touch that at all.
Only ones that be marked down is them third-party title games.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You'll never see a Mario Kart on sale. You just won't.
Well,
never.
aren't they the first ones that started the $80 trend? I'm pretty sure because when they announced the Switch 2, I think they announced it with either like Donkey Kong or a Mario game, and it was $80, and it was the first one that touched $80.
Yep.
And then people started
It was
following.
it was Mario Kart. It was Mario Kart.
Oh yeah.
And they were the only ones to successfully do it because Xbox was planning on trying to do it with Outer Worlds 2.
Dang.
And they had to backpedal the shit out of that because everybody's just like, no, we're not going to buy it. No, absolutely not.
Mario Kart.
And it was on
World.
Game Pass day one. So I'm like, who do you think you are trying to charge me for something that's on Game Pass? That doesn't make any sense. I'll just
insane.
Man.
not buy it.
Yeah, I'm not in a
crazy.
rush to buy Switch 2 at all. I'll probably wait until more games come out if I do buy it. It's not worth it right now for me.
I'm gonna be honest. When Smash Brothers come out on that shit, I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna wait till me and my friends got it because that's who I'm gonna play that shit with.
Yeah.
Old boy said he's not making another one. He swears up and down he's not making
He said
another
that the last time.
he said he's put his foot down.
Bro, I tell people this all the time. Money talk, bullshit walks. Nintendo throw a bag in front of them.
All right, we're gonna make this.
Do what you do. Sprinkle in a guest character or two.
Dang.
Just limit the Fire Emblem characters this time, buddy.
Limit the fire. I actually like the Fire Emblem character.
Dang. He said, "Put a new Star Fox in there, man."
Dude.
I also like the Street Fighter characters because the moves are still pretty similar, so I can still hit my combos.
I mean, yeah, but Fire Emblem got copies of the same fucking character, so no thanks.
That's valid.
That's valid. Dang.
Now question, bro. When you telling us something about Game Pass and Netflix?
Oh yeah, that actually perfect segue. So Xbox new boss Asha Sharma did an interview with Vice where she was pretty much floating the idea of a merger between Xbox Game Pass and Netflix to bundle them together in one service. Now, they didn't say anything about price. They didn't say anything about when. So the internet has been on fire with just, I hate this. I don't like this. There's also a mention of ad-supported tiers because they would be putting new tiers for it too. So some people are speculating that those ad-supported tiers would be on the Xbox side and on the Netflix side, and you just get a really cheaper tier of both. And the idea of me being like an hour into a game and then I gotta watch a pre-roll ad.
I gotta fight somebody.
Bro,
I would have to fight somebody.
If I'm about to go into a boss fight or I'm playing a fighting game, I'm about to jump into a combo and I see a fucking BW3 commercial, bro.
Ain't no. I ain't trying to look at Buffalo Wild Wings. I ain't trying to look at no Wendy's, no nothing.
I can see them doing it on like the pause screen or something because that's what they do on Netflix.
That's what I'm saying.
Like if you pause the game, it pops up in the corner or something.
I think it would be in between. Like if I could imagine it in like a Call of Duty when you're going back to the lobby after like after 3 or 4 games.
I'm gonna
you get a fucking Taco Bell commercial.
Nah, dude,
when
I'm
you're
throwing up.
When
right
you're like in between games,
flipping all this over.
Or like if you're like playing Madden or some shit, like after the game is over, they're like, "Oh, let me roll this shit then."
Sponsored by.
So it's like, yeah, this.
Bro, I would no, man, no,
by.
please don't do that, please.
Or
please.
like every 10, oh my God, every 10 deaths in Elden Ring. Just imagine, just imagine.
Bro, I want to break a table right now. That's what that makes me want to do. What do you mean? I got commercials in my game?
Nah. God, I could
That's not
see
the
it.
move, man. Listen, this is a problem with this whole like subscription to win it all thing. Like, what are we actually doing
They don't know.
For gamers. Like, if you are this
what is it? Not just gamers. What are they doing for people who just want to watch fucking Netflix?
Bro.
Because if they go the way of Hulu, I hate that shit on Hulu. I'm watching Paradise and I'm getting fucking ads. No, I can't stand that shit.
It don't bother me on Hulu, but
no.
Netflix is standard for me. Like, not seeing ads. If I see ads on Netflix, I'm like, don't like that.
What do you mean, man? Like,
and then they just raised
subscription thing.
Netflix raised their prices to like almost $30 for the premium.
They did.
Everybody.
They did like 2 weeks ago.
Hulu went up. Crunchyroll about to go up.
Yeah, Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. I just got the email last week.
Yeah,
I got the email last week. Prices.
I'm so over it. Like, can we just not? Can we go back to games being for gamers and like actually paying attention to what people want, not just like, oh, because these people heard or saw on the internet, oh, this game is trash, now everything's trash, or this or that. So you stop making these games, you start pumping subscriptions, and it's just like, come on, man, what are we doing? What are we actually doing?
But it's like, well, so you want me to pirate your shit?
Bruh.
I mean, the seas have always been open.
The seas have always been open.
The seas have always been open. I know plenty of people that have never paid to watch anime a day in their fucking life.
Well, we know that. But
especially for that. And I know a motherfucker that's watched every UFC fight and he never gave Zuffa $1. So
that just can we not?
Not me, Mr. FBI. Don't bother me. You can check my transactions.
Check them. He said I bought it.
Check mine. I pay for my shit. But no, I mean, it's gonna get real weird soon. Where I think
soon, it already is real weird, bro.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if I'm already watching the shit, and now because of all of these different factors, I have to pick and choose, piracy is going to go through the fucking roof. Yeah. But what do you do then? Because now you've gone from like I was paying you $15 to now I'm not paying you shit. And I'm still watching it. Yeah. And you can't, and like most of the time you can't do shit about it. Like let's keep it a brick. Like it's not happening.
Bruh. Too much. It's too much, man. It's too much.
It is too much. And the idea, like, let's do a thought experiment real quick. How much would you be willing to pay for Netflix and Game Pass bundled together? Because they're both $30 on their own right now. So if you have both, you're pretty much paying $60. So I guess anything would be cheaper. Literally anything would be cheaper. But then,
is it like with ads? Like you have to have it with ads? Because I feel like it's a different answer for
absolutely
each.
Not. Absolutely not.
They did mention that there's going to be different tiers of it. They did mention that there's going to be different tiers of it because Xbox Game Pass has like 3 different tiers.
Yeah. So I pay like $30 if it's with ads.
30 with ads on both?
For both of them together, I'd pay $30 with ads.
With ads?
I can't do.
No way! No way!
Well, because if it's already 30 for, well, I guess, yeah, if it's already like 30 for each, and then you figure like, okay, yeah, for both of them it'd be 60. I'd pay 30 to have Xbox and Netflix.
Oh my god! Oh.
I'm willing to pay 45.
There we go. No ads on either.
No ads on either.
Nope.
Final
be 45.
Final offer.
Maybe that might be too much for me. Listen, we can do 40.
Back.
We'll do 40. If we have to, it's 40. If we have to.
Now $30 ads on both?
Oh no! Stop.
I don't even want to say the words out loud.
Don't do it.
That sounds reasonable because then somebody's gonna go see.
Well, because you have to just think about what they're already priced at. I think that's just where my thought is. Like, I can't see them cheaping out more than it. Like they already are, I guess. Well, they're not cheaping out, but just I can't see them drop much lower. That's just my thought, I guess.
I wouldn't have Game Pass then.
But yeah.
Bro,
I do the math. I do the math every year. Of if I still need it. But the problem is that I do play a good amount of games in a year. So like the cost to like the amount of money I would spend to play all of those games is still exceeding what I would pay for Game Pass, so it still makes sense for me. The average person, it doesn't make sense for. And I completely get it. But like I'm still doing the math individually. Because what is it? It's $360 right now. The average price of a game is $70. So I'm bad at math, don't judge me. Yeah, it's roughly 5 games. It's 5 full price games, and then some, like a couple games have been like $40 here and there. So I guess we can probably average it to like 6. I'm playing more than 6 games off the Game Pass this year. I just am. So like it still makes sense for me. The average person who only plays 2 to 3 games new a year, it makes no sense for. The person who only plays Fortnite and Call of Duty makes no fucking sense for him.
Still, I'm not trying to pay for a subscription and have ads in there. Like regardless to what it is, I'm paying a subscription so I don't have to watch ads.
Bro, yeah, it's like the access to stuff is the price is too damn high. It's just too damn high.
Absolutely.
Like
we were saying the price is too high 2 years ago.
Yeah, but at this point it's like fuck. Like just this conversation it took the joy out all of our rooms. Like it got so
got so nasty, man. Like
everybody just indifferent, like like dude, like nah.
Yeah, no, nobody wants that. We don't want ads. We don't need mergers. How about y'all just, make exclusives and make them good and have people buy the games? That will solve a lot of issues. That's all we want.
Well, that takes us to our next topic. Apparently, according to Metacritic scores throughout the years, publisher-wise, Xbox is actually ahead of both PlayStation and Switch for overall Metacritic scores across all of their first-party games.
What?
I can kind of see that. They've been putting out a lot.
By a good margin.
And
so Indiana Jones, Forza, I think they helped fund Expedition 33, so that counts. Silk Song. Like, all of those had really, really high Metacritic scores. And if you think about it, in the last year, PlayStation had Ghost of Yotei and Death Stranding. And I think that was it last year. So they're still technically making the games. I mean, they're making the games, and the games are doing really well. It's just they have like a stigma to them. I feel like Game Pass is doing something to us like mentally, where we're just like not as excited about it because it's on Game Pass. I guess some people feel like the games are cheaper because they're on Game Pass, so they're just like, maybe there's not as much of a rush to play them. I don't know. I don't really share that sentiment because I see something's on Game Pass and I'm just like, oh, pre-install, let's go. Like I'm here for it. But do you guys feel like Game Pass is putting like a stigma on all of these games that's making you want to play them slightly less?
I don't know if it's necessarily Game Pass that's putting the stigma on it. I think it's just Xbox, because I feel like a lot of people just don't like Xbox. I feel like if anything, Game Pass makes me want to play them more because it's less of a thing of like, oh, I have to buy this game for full price. No, I could play it at a discounted price. So I think it's more so Xbox that's putting the stigma on it.
Which is crazy because Game Pass is part of Xbox, and it's like, yo, I wasn't looking at this game. But like we've said this before, I wasn't looking at this game, and then you see it and like, oh, I don't have to pay for it, and you start playing it, and you enjoy yourself, and you're like, that was a good game. Like I'm glad I did this, and I didn't. And it's not like you wouldn't pay for it, but it's like you can see after the fact, like, okay, this is why I have Game Pass, because I'm able to go through this catalog of whatever that we have. You know what I'm saying? And it's better that way. But Xbox as a whole, bro.
How?
And it's locked from a door. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Doing that?
It was locked.
I know. Baby girl, how do you keep up opening
Bro,
the
I told
door?
you she got that magnetic power, and she laughing at you too. That's crazy.
No, it was locked because when I tried to open it, it was locked.
I think she's doing pull-ups on it. I think she may have.
Are you breaking our door? Stop.
Dang.
Let's go.
Okay, fix
This
this.
is just...
Go. No, let me go. Bye.
That's crazy.
I don't even know why I bother.
Bro, you need a door stopper. That's it.
God, how?
I saw her creeping in the back. I was like, oh.
Bro, listen, the door just flung open. That was it.
Oh
Sean,
God.
what you thinking, man? You got the look, that look over there,
Yeah.
man. What's your thoughts?
Do you feel like Xbox games being on Game Pass? The only thing I can see the equivalent to is like the Walmart brand of like your favorite fucking cereal or something like that.
Great value.
Like
Oh,
it's like
man.
it's like Game Pass is now like the great value sticker on everybody's games. That's what people are saying online. I don't fully agree with it.
Because PlayStation definitely ain't doing Game Pass way at all. They
No.
little PlayStation Plus shit expensive as hell.
Yep, and it's not. There's no day ones in it either.
At all. You want to pay that
And
much to
they're-
play the first God of War? Go ahead.
Yeah, because I don't know. Like the PlayStation Plus thing only makes sense if you haven't been in the ecosystem for very long, because you've played all of their games like that. Like you've played Ratchet and Clank, you've played God of War, you've played Ghost of Yotei and Ghost of Tsushima already. So like, and Spider-Man, because like, I mean, maybe some people skipped Horizon, so like you get a Horizon in there, which I don't know. Horizon gets a lot of hate that I don't get either, because I actually really enjoyed Horizon.
I don't feel like hunting robo animals.
Hey man,
Yeah, I didn't like
I don't feel
Horizon
like doing
either.
Crimson Desert shit. Why? It's
I
such
tried
a
it. I
cool
didn't like
idea. It's such a cool idea. I don't
okay,
know.
yeah, I think PlayStation to me kind of pushed Horizon down our throats a little bit, but that's a whole separate conversation.
It was an industry plant. Horizon was an industry plant. Like
That's
it
crazy.
was like the Jack Harlow of goddamn PlayStation
Wow.
games.
All right. I like it.
It was because there are a lot of people are saying like, why are they making so much Horizon shit? Like, why is Horizon getting a TV show before God of War? Why is Horizon getting a fucking spinoff?
It didn't slap like that, brother.
I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was an 8. PlayStation's good for an 8. They're really good for an 8.
Hey man, you like hunting robotic animals? Go ahead, man.
I like the story of Horizon, okay? The story of Horizon is actually pretty interesting.
He said, "It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. It's a no for me, dog. Go ahead. Yeah, no.
Look, you know what? Fuck Crimson Desert. How about that?
I agree. Hey, listen. At this point, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree because it's like, again, it's too clunky. Clunky. That's all I'm saying until it gets better.
And like there's a part of this that I just want to make sure that we hit, because even with all the prices going up and everything and all the subscriptions going up, the prices of consoles are going up. there's also a lot of people being laid off from the games industry.
Oh,
like
man.
PlayStation has closed 2 studios in the past like month.
Yeah.
1,000 employees got fired from Epic. Like, it ain't looking good out there.
Mm-mm. I feel like there's been a lot of closures just within the last few years. I'm sure it's probably more right now, but I don't know what's up with these companies recently, just laying people off just to lay them off. Or even when games, what was that? What's that one game, that shooter that failed from PlayStation?
Oh, Concord?
Yeah,
Concord.
Or High
when
Guard.
No, Concord.
And High
That's what
Guard,
I'm
bro,
thinking of. But
sadly.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I feel like even when that failed, like they closed that studio. It's so quick how they close studios nowadays. It's so sad for the people that work in games.
It is. And I feel like during COVID, gaming had this really big boom. It had this influx of money because everybody was stuck in the house getting stimulus checks. So people were buying PlayStations and Xboxes and PCs and shit and putting all this money into like fucking Fortnite skins and Call of Duty and stuff. And it created this like overinflation of the gaming ecosystem. And then it made all of these companies start, because like right after COVID, that's when Microsoft started buying up companies and PlayStation bought Bungie, and like everybody was just buying up all of these studios. But then the bill came due. And now all of a sudden Xbox is like, hey, we haven't gotten a return on investment for like any of these gaming companies we bought, because these games are still like 5 years away. Like it's like a 5 to 7 year development cycle for your average game. Some games take 10.
And I feel like that's a problem
crazy.
in itself too. Like these big companies buying the smaller companies, like it takes away all the creative freedom and stuff like that. Like I could see if it's needed, like if they're losing money or something, but I feel like it should be a rule against that. Like don't buy up all the smaller chains or whatever.
No monopolies? What?
Yeah.
I mean, Xbox bought Activision and got absolutely nothing to show for it.
Oh my gosh.
They got one decent Call of Duty and Black Ops 6 and then got a fucking goose egg with 7. They got they got cooked on 7.
Bruh.
I think they said it was like a $300 million failure.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Oh.
300 M's?
What could be done with 300 million towards games, towards the people that are making these games, towards the system? Like
Activision Blizzard, they paid $72 billion for that company.
with a B.
There is no return on investment. Nothing.
What do you mean? Y'all better have had 20 games ready to go. Like
they ain't got shit moving out of that camp. Nothing is moving.
You shouldn't be surprised with all the Call of Duties that's out.
Right.
It's just it's mismanagement, and it's also just like, I get it. You wanna be the person who like buys the next the developers that made Expedition 33, or like you want to have ownership over Arcane Studios whenever they put out a game like Dishonored, or EA whenever Mass Effect was at its peak. So like yes, but like then you see what happens afterwards. The last really good Mass Effect we got was like 3, and then that was split with pretty much the creative process, and then we got Andromeda and everybody hated it, and that was like the first one that was fully like under EA. So like yeah, we wouldn't have gotten Mass Effect 2 and 3 without EA, but when they started to clamp down and it started to get restrictive, the games got worse.
That's exactly.
And that's the same thing that happened to Bungie with Xbox. That's why Destiny 1 rolled out the way it did.
Bro. The only way to play. That's so crazy. So crazy.
I don't know. I think there's so much money being thrown around, and there's so much more money now in the games industry than there ever has been. And that is really creating this super hostile environment that's actually really counterproductive to the actual games industry itself. Like, I hate to be that guy, but fucking capitalism is fucking your games up right now.
Got a point.
It is.
Again, it's like
it's fucking up Game Pass too.
They're trying to make profit versus making something for the people who play the games. That's it's clear to see, and it's horrible. Like, why change up something that was a pretty good system? If people were buying the games before, doing what they needed to for your consoles, why are you switching it up all of a sudden?
Well, even still, like, it's supposed to translate, but the numbers have gotten so outlandish that it's not translating, to the point where, like, Battlefield 6 can sell, what is it, like 14 million copies for Battlefield 6? The biggest launch ever. I think they're getting close to like 20 million at this point.
Man.
And that's seen as a failure because they couldn't keep the live service model going very well. It's like, how much do you really expect them to, how much are you expecting back is the crazy part.
That's real. Yeah.
Because, again, not the best at math, that's why we have calculators, but $70, some people pay like $100 for Battlefield. $70 times 14 fucking million. Yeah, $980 million.
Damn.
That don't sound like a failure to me. I don't know how much the development of that game was, but like, I'd imagine probably sitting somewhere between maybe 3 million. Even you just 3x'd. What's the problem? Why are you laying off people?
Yeah, I don't know. The average too is like for your big title games, they said is like between 2 to 5 million copies will cover your marketing budget, and that's simple. That is simple. So
yeah, but then again, the price of games is ballooning because, like, I think, what was it? God of War Ragnarok cost almost $400 million to make.
Hey man,
the numbers are getting ridiculous. That's
hey man, I'm just saying, they can do what they need to. They should be able to do what they need to, especially if you are a company within it. Like, that's an exclusive for PlayStation or for Xbox, but you're not getting that anymore. And it's like, now we gotta upcharge all these games. I
feel like they just lay people off when it's like a slow period or something. I think that's why, or that's the only thing I could think of is why they would lay people off like right after a game release, because they just don't want to pay people for the time of just sitting around or when they're drafting ideas and stuff like that. That's the only thing I could think of.
Here's your severance package. What? This is what I love to do.
Well, that's what Bungie did. Right after Final Shape, they laid off a bunch of people, and then they told them, they were like, "Hey, we need Final Shape to be good, so we don't have to like lay a bunch of people off." They already made that choice about laying off staff before it even came out. They lied. Like, they said what they needed to say to get them to pretty much make the last good expansion for a game that was on its way out. Got that inflow of cash, laid off a bunch of people so it wouldn't be on their earnings report, because now all of a sudden they just freed up like $10 million because they laid off all those people. And then they were like, oh, look, we made all this money from Final Shape and we saved $10 million. All we had to do was lay off half of the fucking studio. Look, investors, number go up. Number's still going up. We're good.
Man.
Greedy.
Yeah. No, thank you. Greed is driving a lot of things right now. Nobody wants that at all.
God, I don't have a good segue. You guys want to talk about games that are actually coming out instead? Talk about something happier.
Yeah.
God,
what we got coming out?
Who said gaming isn't fun?
Bro, that's a crazy part. It can all be so fun. and it's fun enough to make new games. Let's keep it fun. Keep it fun.
Let's see.
The list.
Yes. The list and the showcase. So during the Xbox Partner Showcase this week, they showed 19 games. 19 games. Some of them we already knew about, and we got updates for. Some of them are coming over from PlayStation or PC, and then there's a couple expansions in here. All in all, I think it was only a 45-minute showcase, and it was just games. Not a lot of talking. They even had the little QR code afterwards. They were like, hey, if you want to know more about this, we're not going to talk about it. Scan this QR code. We're about to show more shit. So A+ for that, because sometimes they'd be really long-winded during those interviews. So it's not lost on me. So before we throw all of these into these different tiers, highest tier being a day one pickup, right under that is we will be playing it whenever we get to it. Game Pass only, so I'd only play it if it was on Game Pass. Sale only, I would only play it if it was on 50% off or higher. And then, I'm good, which is self-explanatory. I'm good. So, with this showcase, they announced a bunch of stuff. As we talk about them, I'm probably going to have the trailers for them playing in the background. One of the first ones that they showed was actually this new horror game. I think it's Alien Deathstorm. It's like a new horror first-person shooter. Apparently, you're on some Mars-type planet. There's a bunch of. It's almost like Alien Isolation with different aliens, honestly. It looks like you have the ability to fight back a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Than you would with a normal Alien Isolation. I'm okay off this. I don't know. This is definitely a Game Pass tier game for me. This is a Game Pass tier game for me.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
We got
Dang, this is low tier. Nah, I'm good.
I agree with the Game Pass tier. I don't know.
That would put it in the middle. We're 2 and 2, so that would be sale only.
Yep, sale only.
Sale only.
Dang.
All right. Next up, we got this one. This is actually not in. This is in alphabetical order, but this one they showed at the end. I'm hyped for this shit. I don't even know what the fuck it is, and neither do I care. It's some type of futuristic detective game where there's only one human left, and you're looking after her, and you're trying to figure out what happened. There's a bunch of robots. I think this is made by the same people who made Secret Level or some shit. This shit looks dope, and I think it's gonna be mainly story. It has a little bit of third-person shooter aspect to it. I'm hyped for this. I might just let this whole trailer play because this shit looks sick.
This man said I'm hyped. What makes you hyped about it?
I think the lowest I could
She got
put
a Gundam in her hand?
is will play. It looks dope. It's got a weird kind of cyberpunky creepiness to it. They show a little bit of gameplay towards the end. So it looks like it's going to be kind of over the shoulder, third person shootery. The shooting and stuff like that does look a little bit stiff. That would be the only thing. I don't know. I don't see this being super gameplay heavy. I feel like it's going to be more of a narrative type thing. But I'm a narrative first type of person. So.
Nah, I'm good.
Man.
No way. This is day one for me. I'm really excited about this, but I'm just one vote.
I'm thinking where I'd put it.
I don't know, man.
I don't think it's a I'm good, but I don't think it'd be past Game Pass for me. It would have to be either sale or Game Pass.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I'm at.
I think that would lay it at Game Pass because we have 2 extremes and then 2 Game Pass.
I can see that Game Pass. I can see that Game Pass.
Okay.
It's unique though. That's why I'm intrigued by it.
I'm very intrigued by it. I think the premise of it seems pretty interesting.
I have to look into it more.
This one, Ascend to Zero. This is kind of like a top-down. It almost reminds me of like a Hyperlight Drifter, in a way.
Roguelike.
It's got this whole like time mechanic where you can like slow time and stop time whenever you're fighting enemies. Every run is based off of like an actual timer, so it's how far you can actually get into the level. I
don't know, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. You timing my levels?
Well, it's a roguelike though, so it's supposed to be different every time. It's not something that I would play, but I do like how it seems like they're doing something different. It seems like they're trying something, and I'll give them that. But like, this is definitely not my bag.
I don't
Somebody's
like
bag. It ain't mine.
Yeah, so that's a nom good for me.
So we got a nom good.
Same. 3, 4 nom goods. All right.
Damn.
That just means it's not for us.
I was gonna say Game Pass or sale only. That's fine.
It ain't for me. It ain't for me.
No, realistically. Now this shit right here.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on.
That's fine.
This shit right here.
We speed running.
Bluey. Steps.
Speed running Bluey.
Me and my 2-year-old about to go nuts, dude. Hell yeah.
I was gonna say with my niece or something. I have a 2-year-old niece.
God. And it's in 3D. Look at that. Look at the graphics.
I'm dead.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I'm gonna put this shit where it belongs. It's fine. it's fine.
Thank you.
He said thank you.
Got the wrong audience here.
Dispatch. This is an interesting one because
I will be playing this one.
I've already played this. I've already played it. And it's excellent. It's a great game. I've just already played it because I played on PlayStation. AK, have you played Dispatch yet?
I haven't played it, but I've seen some clips. I do want to get to it though. So I don't know if I'd put it at the top. Maybe like one above the top for me.
So that would be will play.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's going to land then.
Will play for sure for me.
It was a day one for me. Like I picked it up day one on PlayStation. So it would be disingenuous for me to put it anywhere else, even though I've already played it. So again, 2 extremes and a will play. And 2 extremes, 2 will plays, it'll end up in will play. Which I highly recommend it. Great game. Great game.
No, I play it.
This shit right here. This shit right here. This is a day one for me because I played the demo. The demo's already out. Super fun. Art style is really cool. Story seems pretty interesting. Gameplay is not extremely hard, but it's interesting enough for you to stay awake during it. Also, it's got some music to it. The music is pretty sick. I don't know if I have my share set up to actually play the music. But whenever you watch the full trailer.
Yeah. I like games like this because it's kind of the way this being played outside like the extra stuff. Looks like the game Inside. And I'm down for this game. This will be a Game Pass for me. So
yeah, and then the mechanic with the cane, because that's how he navigates through all the levels and it has all the abilities, you can switch that on the fly. So whatever it lets you pick either thumbstick or pad. The opposite one that you use for your directional will control how you switch the cane parts. So you can switch the cane parts on the fly like as you need to, and it makes it legitimately like really intuitive because it pretty much gives you 3 different play styles at once.
The art style reminds me of Cuphead a lot. I don't think it's the same, but it reminds me of it.
But it's got like a trippiness to it that's almost like if you've watched Flapjack on Cartoon Network back in the day.
Oh man.
When I first was looking at the animation, it reminded me of Doug at first, and then it started showing more.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, I think this is higher than that for me. I think will play or day one, probably day one because the demo before it was really good.
Yeah, I give it will play.
All right, we got a will play.
Well, Sean, is it will play or is it day one for you?
Will play.
Okay, then yeah.
Will play.
Next up.
Man,
The Expanse.
I've been seeing
they're
so
calling
much
it,
on it.
They're calling it new Mass Effect.
Yeah. I mean, because I watched the actual
show.
Show, yeah.
Actually, the audiobook for it was really good. They did like an Amazon audiobook for it.
This would probably be a I'm good for me. I don't like space games.
No space games. You need me on Earth right now.
That's so vague, but I just don't like space games.
Well, that's one thing. That's one thing. Is like all of us have seen this trailer like 5 or 6 times already. I don't know if it's a day one pickup for me, honestly.
It's I'm good
because the shooting for it looked really stiff. That's like my main concern. I know I'm gonna play it. I just don't know when.
That you're going on sale?
No. It's still in will play. I'm still gonna play it this year. I just don't. It's not in the top tier of like 4 is a 6. I'm putting down everything for. Pragmata. I'm putting down everything for. Like
so, what you putting down for this?
Is like, not a lot. Not a lot.
Crazy.
We need to focus on this game.
I think Game Pass is fair. Maybe I'd put it. Me personally, I'll put it in will play because I will play it this year. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I will play it.
I feel like that's like what 1 out of 3.
Game Pass is
because me and Al are both at like will play. Al's day one, so that's 2 high scores, and then that's 2 Nas, so that'll bring it back down to either Game Pass or will play.
I'm fine with Game Pass. Like it was on. Like
fine.
Again, don't have other stuff going on. Like all right, I'll pick it up. I'll see. I gotta see more on it. I gotta see more.
This one, no, thank you.
Announcement trailer. What is this?
Forever. This is like a mixture of.
Nope.
What was that? What was that game? Firewatch. It reminds me almost like Firewatch and like Life is Strange, kind of like smashed
that's
together.
my type of games, though. That's what
she said that's it.
I think this one's for you then. This is something that I think you would enjoy because like I think you're playing through his memories of when he was a younger man, and then like it's stitched in with parts of like him in like modern times. And it made it seem like there's also like a mechanic of you have to keep him alive. Because I think towards the end of the trailer, it insinuates
Sean,
that like if you fuck up some of the checks, he'll die.
I have no interest in this.
I like games like this. Like what's that one game? Well, yeah, Firewatch for one, and then like What Remains of Edith Finch. They're short games, but thinking. It's like very powerful.
This one looks like it'll get you. For me, this is not. I'd put it in Game Pass.
I put it.
I feel like it has an interesting enough concept.
She said, "We'll play Game Pass." Sean said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm kind of in the."
Yeah, because this is the part where like it looks like if you fail some checks, he'll die, and then it'll like fuck up the story in some way.
Hey man, I got other games I want to play. That's it. I'm at the I'm good list. Not for me. It's not for me.
I think that would mean that. Is this day one for you, AK?
I feel like I'd have to see more on. Personally, I would probably play it when it comes out. Personally, I think I would.
So that would put it in sale then, because I'm here, you're here, they're both here.
Mm-hmm.
So that would put it
not for
in the
everybody.
sales
I
bin.
agree.
Yeah, that would put it in the sales bin.
Mm.
Next. This one
No.
looks like some party goofy shit. This is some party goofy shit.
It look like a game that be in the bin at Walmart.
There's so many versions of this. There's so many versions of this.
Fall Guys.
Just go ahead and put this in the I'm good.
Humans Fall Flat.
Xbox.
Fall Guys.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for your efforts in putting the game there, but I'm good.
Damn. That's insulting to Bluey. Can I move Bluey up here? It's at the front. Nah. I'm good.
Dang.
Oh man. All right, next. This one seems like it's a new version of Stardew Valley.
Nope.
But it has some supernatural shit with it.
Not for me.
I think this actually
not for
really
me.
Cool.
This is not for me. I'm already.
This is Game Pass for me. Look, man, sometimes you need it cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I do
I'm
Game Pass
nobody
as well. I would need to see more about it because I love Stardew Valley. Oh,
this one, because this one seems like it's like more streamlined than a Stardew Valley.
Wait a minute, what is going on? Hold on, bro.
That's what I said. It threw me off.
Oh, okay.
The illustration just like came out of nowhere.
It's got the date everything illustration. But there's also some like paranormal shit. Why that man so handsome? Anyway.
Okay.
Crazy.
Again, it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't like that style.
That's Game that's Game Pass.
I think
tier
Game
for
Pass
me.
for me. Yeah.
So that would land in sales because they're both at I'm good.
2 Game Pass, 2 Nas. All right, right in the middle.
Hades 2.
Yes,
I will play.
Yes.
Finally coming to console.
This is a day one.
This is a day one. This is April 14th. I already got the date saved. This is day one.
I will play it, but not no day one.
Oh,
yeah, I say
so that would put you in will play. Damn, it's a coin flip. Hold on, let me throw this dice real quick.
You said roll this dice, boy.
I've never been too into Hades, but everybody talks about it.
That's a 2.
Man,
Hades will play.
Is great. Hades is great.
The game's fun.
Yeah, Hades is fun.
Yeah, this is going under will play, even though this is a day one for me.
Yeah, it's day one for me also. Dang, we get any exclusive like day ones? I don't know if we gonna make it day one.
Well, that's also Game Pass. Like that's coming straight to Game Pass. That's coming straight to Game Pass. That's coming straight to Game Pass.
For all of us to like get a.
Not everything on this list is straight to Game Pass. Like I don't think this one. This one's like 2027. I don't think this is.
Yeah, that's 2027.
And that game is I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Hunter.
I don't know what it is. I don't fully understand what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know what it is. I'm good.
Because like, I hate how they did this really long cinematic just to give me 2 seconds of gameplay, and the gameplay looked kind of meh. Because like this is
go ahead.
like I gotta skip all the way to the end to see like in-game footage.
Nah,
man.
What are we doing?
I don't fully. Yeah, like 2 seconds of gameplay. I don't know what the fuck that actually was.
Am I?
No thanks. So we're all in agreement? Nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh man.
We don't have a single day one on this list.
Bro.
I could have told you that before we started that.
The closest we were gonna get with that day one was I think Hades, honestly. Hades or Dispatch.
Hades Dispatch. Goldman was up there. Goldman was up there. Musa.
Man.
The new Chinese action game kind of looks like Xbox's take on a Wukong.
Fast forward this.
Korean.
Is it Korean?
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just racist. Who knows?
Oh God.
I thought it was Chinese.
It may be Korean.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a
Game
lot of
Pass.
these Chinese action games that look a lot similar.
Game
It almost
Pass.
looks like it has like a Dynasty Warriors
Inspired
kind
by
of.
Korean history. Okay.
Inspired by Korean history. Okay, we can't tell our Asians apart.
No.
Yeah, this Game Pass.
Yeah, I'd say Game Pass as well.
I
It
like
doesn't
Game
look
Pass
bad.
for this.
And that's not a bad thing.
I'm the opposite. I am okay. I'd say sale, but it's gonna land in Game Pass. But like I am so good. Because I don't think it should be up there with The Expanse and fucking the detective game. I don't think it should be up there. Okay, Serious Sam.
Serious Sam.
Dang.
Do I even need to play this trailer?
No,
man.
All them games still the same.
It's back. It's if you play Serious Sam or you've seen anybody play it before, you know what it is, man. Like
it's bullet hell doom e.
Yep, and right there tells you, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, the style is a little cool, but I don't think I'd play it.
It seems like this boss fight at the end seems like it would be interesting somewhat, but like
nah, it don't. That's a reach, brother.
Oh man, he said, "Go ahead and put it where you think."
That looked like that was like Nintendo's Wii quality.
But you know what's crazy? I mean, so here's the thing. Also, it might not it might not be our game, but it's somebody's game out there. Go ahead, and play it. Tell us in the comments. Actually, that's what we want to see. Tell us in the comments how you're.
You be talking to yourself. Stalker 2 expansion. Stalker 2 expansion. I didn't play Stalker 2, so the expansion really doesn't interest me at all.
There we go.
A lot of people really liked it. A lot of people really like Stalker 2. I just was not one of them. Because I also didn't play it, so like
I never played
it. Looks like it's got some weird Call of Duty energy to it. Looks like a Call of Duty campaign.
I'm gonna say nah, I'm good because I don't know too much about the game, so.
No, so when was the last anything with Stalker?
Stalker 2 came out like last year.
Like
it was in development forever because it was a Ukrainian studio and they're in the middle of like a war.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Like it came out to like I think it was like a 80 overall Metacritic. It was alright.
Yeah.
I'd put this in like sale or something, like heavy sale.
Like I don't want to be too unfair because I don't know nothing about the game. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's valid. Its sale seems fair for this, I guess. I mean, it seems interesting.
Yep. There we go.
I didn't play the regular one.
There we go. I mean, I didn't play the regular one either, so
maybe that's why it belongs
there or no, I'm good.
Let me tell you something about this game right here. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. This is day one. This is RGG Studios. They make Yakuza. This is supposed to be like Yakuza, but it's supposed to have like some mystical magical shit with it, and it takes place over 5 different time periods in the same city. I'm so fucking for this. The combat looks brutal as shit.
Just off hearing that, I'm good.
Again, I don't give a fuck where
like
you guys
Sifu.
put it.
Oh dang!
I'm just messing with you. I play it though.
This looks fucking sick.
Dang, he just murdered.
I like that combat.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, just put that in. I will play ASAP.
Yeah,
this is day one.
I will play.
I'm putting down. Because it almost looks like if you play the Yakuza games, it looks like Kamurocho.
Oh, it's like it's through the different generations too. Oh,
yeah, there's 5 different.
Shenmue.
No, I like this.
All right.
Did that look like? Go back, bro. Don't that look like the Shenmue outfit though, man?
Oh.
Well, I think it's gonna show it again.
It's crazy.
This is day one, dog. And this is Game Pass. I'm here for it.
Is that Snoop?
Wait a minute.
It looks like
Snoop. Wait, hold on now. Hold on.
It is Snoop, bro.
Oh man.
Okay,
May
I
6th?
can see it. So I can see day one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You got
I got an old man Snoop in the game.
We got a day one.
We got a day one.
Hell
When
no.
does that come out?
Play.
Or did they say? Oh,
It says it's
May
doing.
6th.
They're having a
I
deep
think
dive
it's
for it on May 6th. I think it's going to come out sometime this year. I don't see it being 2027. It's a 2026. I just don't know when.
I'm gonna have to keep that one on my radar.
Dang,
That one looks like the fucking truth.
Sean said no.
Super
Nah.
Meat Boy 3D.
Bro,
No.
listen. That
Hear
for
me
me,
It's
Let me
they're
tell
really
you.
fun.
they like when we were on deployment, bro, getting
Oh my god.
the best possible score ever on this game. Absolutely. I will this is a nice like I'm bored or I need a little something. Like I'm gonna pass controller to you while we're in the same room.
It's a party game.
Yeah,
it, like,
100%.
It's almost like a how far can you get into it
Yeah,
before you turn
Game
it
Pass. I'm doing that'll be Game Pass for me.
off. I think Game Pass is fair.
I agree with Game Pass.
What about
I
you
like
two?
the original.
Yeah, the man.
And it looks like a quality game. It looks good.
I
And
feel like they recently
out
came
to-
out with a different one. Oh, it's coming. Oh,
that's Tuesday.
Dang. This Sean said, "Nah, I ain't playing that game." Sean, what game you playing, man? What game you are playing?
Man, I mean, just not all games my cup of tea, man. Dude, I used to
He
look
cleared
at
his
them
schedule.
games and walk right past them like, nah.
Okay.
All right, down to the last two. This one, I don't know. I don't know.
Tactical RPG.
It looks like XCOM-ish, but it also looks like it has like a little bit of like a third-person shooter aspect to it. And apparently it's got some roguelike shit with
Game
it.
Pass.
And there's like some
Nah.
environmental
I
destruction
think
and
this
shit
is
like that.
nah, I'm good with this one.
Yeah. I'm kind of.
I feel like when it comes to gaming, man, no game should look like you got to stick up your ass in the characters, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They are kind of stiff.
Yeah, nah, it's a no for me. Look at that.
But then it looks like it's got like some like third-person shooter shit with it too. I just
Hey,
don't
man,
know what
look.
this is.
Yeah. So I think it's fine to say, nah, I'm good until we find out more. We come back to it. We could always come back.
Oh no,
and
I'm not
adjust.
I'm not caping for it. I'm not playing this shit. But I'm just-
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
I'm giving it an honest assessment. I just don't know. And I think the last one's just going to be unanimous. Unless we got some secret anime.
Sexual things and violence, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Withering Waves. I think this is just an expansion too.
Nah.
Mm.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
I'm quite
Nope.
good.
I am
Oh.
okay.
There's too much going
is-
on. Just
what is
in
a
the
racing
There's
first
a
game?
few
lot
seconds.
happening there. Wait. What?
What is this game
There's
trying
so
to be
much.
like Sonic Generations or something? Anime stuff?
Dang.
I think it's trying to be near Automata because it looks like it's
Aw,
trying to be
man.
near.
Is it
But now it's trying to be like Bayonetta.
Devil May Cry?
It's a lot of games in one. You get 15
Yeah.
games for one cost.
Now it's a Gundam game. What the fuck is this?
Nah, it's trying to be Armored
Nah.
Core.
Nah.
Yeah, we can end this
Wait a
now.
minute. What is
No.
counter?
God, I look at this and I just see dollar signs because this is a gacha game. We're gonna have to pay for every one of those fucking characters. Can we doom this to hell where it belongs?
Clark, you know you want to buy that game.
Ah,
Absolutely will not.
Man.
I already told you what I'm buying. Anyways,
What a
So-
cheer.
19 games. It looks like, if I'm gonna be honest, it's a spread of mid. There's a lot in the mid tier.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot in the Game Pass we'll play sale only. With Stranger Than Heaven. I mean, come on. But what would you rate this showcase?
Mid.
Mid. Peak mid. Peak mid.
Because
What
it's
is that,
nothing.
like a 7?
Because it's not
Is that
really
like a-
nothing that pulls you like, oh, I gotta get this. Like,
I think if I had to give it like a grade, I think I would give it like a B. I think I give it a B. I think me personally, I give it a B.
I feel like I'd give it like a C+ or something. I feel like a lot of showcases nowadays are kind of in this range. Like even PlayStation, like they will come out with just like one banger, and then the rest would be just like stuff that people are really mixed about, or a bunch of I'm good. So comparatively, I could see why you would give it that range.
It seems like a lot of niche gaming.
Yeah.
So again, it's kind of mid because if you see this, like a lot of people who's talking about what, and I don't know. Let's see, Dispatch Hades. What is it?
Goldman. Goldman, Stranger Than Heaven.
Stranger Than Heaven. There we go. Yeah.
So Stranger Than Heaven is our only agreed upon day one. I would put Hades up there in my day one. Hades 2 would be up there in my day one. Goldman would be, I think that would stay and will play. I'll probably get to it. That'll probably be like my in-between games game. Artificial Detective, that's the one I think I need to see more about. I really like the trailer for it. So like that's why I landed at like a B, because out of all these things, and The Expanse too, like that's still like 5 games that I would play. So like, I mean, 5 out of 19 isn't that fucking high, but
hey man,
there's some stuff on here that I'm kind of okay about.
I'm gonna just say this: they need more games that are multiplayer that get everybody involved, where everybody is buying that thing. Because if you got these like, here's this single player, here's this one, and a single player and crossplay, that's when you're like, all right, come on, man, like let me play the game with my friends and not have to worry about everything else.
I think The Expanse is single player too. I don't think there's a multiplayer among this list.
Oh man.
Well, except for that fucking Frog Squad.
Frog Squad.
Is this co-op? No, I don't think it is. I think it's single player.
Let's bring back the co-op games, you know? That's how people were playing games together. It's like, I
swear.
Hey. And not have them be three person co-op game is crazy to me. Absolutely to me.
I have to bounce.
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to close out anyway. That was pretty much the end of it. Well, any closing statements before we close out the show today? Quick letter grade, just off the top of your head. I give the showcase a B. AK gave it a C+.
We're gonna go C+ also. I like C+.
C+.
Oh damn.
So it averages a C+. C. There you go. Room for improvement. Sean, you got any closing statements before we got here? You gonna be doing anything? Want to promote your streams? Tell the people where to find you.
Sean 2 Stacks Gaming, Sean 2 Stacks anything. I'm gonna start Crimson Desert soon, but I don't have an ETA on that because they need to update their game.
They do.
So that's it for me.
No.
Okay. AK, you got anything? Thanks for joining the show again today.
Yeah, no problem. I love chatting with you guys. I think my closing statement just to all of this is just, I hope the industry does a little bit better with lowering the prices. And if they are going to raise prices, I hope that they at least make it worth our while, right? But you guys can find me at AkayGames on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I'll be there.
For sure.
All right, cool. Al, you got anything before I land this plane?
They know where to find me. And maybe we'll be streaming a little bit more Division 2.
Oh man.
Possibly going back to the regular version, not realism, so we could get the exclusives that we need, you know what I'm saying?
We'll see how the first one goes.
Check us out.
Let's see how the first one goes views wise. That'll probably drive it. Yeah, but this has been another episode of the Chillin' with the Party podcast. We haven't done a gaming episode in a while, and you know what's better than a gaming episode? A gaming episode with friends. Thank you so much again, Sean 2 Stacks and AK for joining. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. If you made it to this point in the podcast, thanks for watching till the end. And go ahead and leave down in the comments what game you're most excited for out of the 19 pack of mid that we just got from Xbox. I don't know. There's some gems in the mid.
There are some gems, but overall,
yeah. But you can catch us. You can catch us here on Chillin' in the Party. Check out some of our interviews. If you're into D&D, we got some of that too. And then we'll see you on the next one. Peace.